Hey everybody, it's Alan, and I hope that you are doing well. So this week I'm abandoning my 2-for-1 format of 2 songs per video, and instead I'm going to give you 2 videos per day. This video is featuring guitar hero and guitar legend Eric Johnson doing a cover of Uptight Everything Is Alright.
What I might say, I think of folks, but I'm not that way. Like Sharon said, she was born in lace. Great big house full of bundles and they said no one is better than I know I'm just an average guy, and that's alright, baby. What I can do, and it's kind of sad, girl, doesn't love me. I said, baby, everything is alright. Everything is alright.
It's just fun. Look, I'm not going to sit here and say that Eric Johnson sings like Stevie Wonder. Not at all. But then again, Stevie Wonder doesn't play guitar like Eric Johnson. And I always think it's very, very fun when a great musician does a cover of another great musician, and they do it with respect and not necessarily trying to outshine that other musician. I think Eric Johnson will fully admit he doesn't sing, he doesn't perform like Stevie Wonder. But on the other side of that, why shouldn't he play the song? Why should he hold back? Why should he sit there and be like, it's Stevie Wonder, I can't touch that? If you're doing it with respect and a fair tribute and an honest, heartfelt tribute to a genius, then you do it. And, you know, the audience is probably incredibly surprised that he did. And I think it's a good tribute. I really do. I think it's a very, very, very good tribute. Again, he's not Stevie Wonder singing. Let's face it. It's fine. Who cares? I think the guitar playing on that was extraordinary, and it's kind of one of the reasons that Eric Johnson's one of my favorite, you know, shredder style guitar players. He plays with so much feel, and yet at the same time, in a lot of videos you watch him play, and he kind of looks like he's very, very tense and uptight. And then he plays a song like that, and you're like, that's probably about as loose as I've ever seen him play. In a really interesting way. He wasn't as clinched up as I've seen him play in the past. And I think at the end of the day, I think he just had fun with it. I really do think he had fun with it. So hope you enjoyed that. Feel free to leave a comment. We could talk about it further. Oh, one of the things I've always loved about Eric Johnson, I meant to say this and I had to stop myself there. One of the things I've always loved about Eric Johnson is how he will use chords as solo tools. A lot of guitar players don't want to use chords as solo tools. They want to use runs and riffs and licks and arpeggios and you know, scales and all the other hoopla tricks that make you look fast and make you sound fast. And yet, if you can use chords like Eric does in half of that solo, well, maybe not half, but a third of that solo, plus in the intro, and you listen to it and you go, oh, wait a second, you can use chords to voice along it. It almost kind of gives sort of a choir-like solo. It's just a really interesting aspect of Eric's playing that not a lot of guitar players fall into. Anyway, that's it. Feel free to leave a comment. We can talk about it further. Just know that I appreciate all of you, and I wish you well.